He posting lean. He doing everything in the fucking world. His shorty recently just posted some pictures. By the way, they got a kid together. So it's not like I think he was married to her or something like that. Look, so she showed some pictures of him like doing whatever. Like, brother, hey, I'm not over here co-signing no abuse. I want this to be very clear. What I'm trying to say, I guarantee this ain't the first time this nigga did this shit. You feel me? And I guarantee, like, this is me taking a personal bet, right? The reason why we seen these pictures is because that nigga didn't fold whenever she was saying some shit to him. And what I mean by that is that this nigga been probably abusing her, right? Not agreeing with it. The reason why we seen them pictures, they got to a point and they kind of cussing or whatever. And she probably like tried him and he was on some nigga, I don't give a fuck. And you know what her ultimate card is? Oh, you don't give a fuck? I bet. Nigga, you're an NBA player, brother. Like, you're an NBA player. Like, if I come out and say some shit about you, you're done. She came out, said some shit. He's done. She got kids with him, I believe, right? I think she's married. Is she married to him? I don't know if she's married to him. I gotta look. Tuesday, blah, blah. Bridges, whatever. I don't know if they're married. So the only part of what I'm trying to say is like, yo, bro, I 100% guarantee it's not the first time he put his hands on her. And I guess this is where my angle is with the whole thing, right? A lot of times when women are even abused, they leverage it. If you're abused, please document your abuse. We want to feel bad for you. Just like Ari. If you're getting abused, we don't want you to be abused. You're a woman. Like, we're men. Like, we want to protect you. We don't want you to be abused. However, I do think it's innately fucked up if in any way, shape, or form, if you've been abused and then you try to leverage the abuse for certain other shit to put it publicly. For example, I believe in Ari's case, she got into a physical situation with Moneybagg Yo, but he probably smoothed it over. So she's like, nah, it was some random dude. You're basically just using the public as your police. You're not doing anything. Like, you're not really standing up against abuse. First of all, you encouraged it when you told the story. Now you went against the story and said, oh, I'm getting abused. And then when we look to say, who's abusing you? Is it Moneybagg Yo? You're like, oh, it's some random stranger. Oh, you know it's not some random stranger. So this is one of the things that like women do sometimes. I don't like that shit. Like if you're really being abused, and by the way, so and even for this person with Miles Bridges, is that his name Miles Bridge? I don't even know what the fuck his name is. Let me Google it. Miles Bridges, right? Now, if this is the first time he ever put hands on her, hey, I'm rocking with her, right? But if this is one of those situations where, like, I don't know, say another woman's involved, or say this is a situation where it's like I don't know what she expected, and like he just didn't fulfill. Because a lot of times, what I'm trying to say is that women will get abused and don't say nothing about it as long as they get to use it as leverage, right? So you might be like, yo, yeah, nigga, you know we were just fighting, right? And even though some of them they're claiming that they're fighting with you, and which is like weird, which is like, are y'all fighting or you're saying he's abusing you? Because a fight is not abuse to me. If I'm fighting a dude, that's not abuse, right? Like if me and my little brother, which by the way I have no little brother, if we get into it and we're fighting, right? As long as I'm not picking him on and just like violating him, right? If we get into a fist fight, if he came out later and be like, no, he abused me, I'd be like, no, we just fought. That's why I had a problem with the terminology with what Ari said. Ari, if you're saying you're fighting men, it then I'm looking at it a way to say, how could I say you're getting abused if a fight sounds like a complicit thing. Now, if you say you got beat down, if you say you got jumped, if you say you got attacked, that is not something that you're willing to do, right? Like, that's some shit that somebody imposed on you. But if I told you right now I got into a fight with a nigga at a casino, right? and say I got my ass whipped horribly, you wouldn't look at me and be like, yo, oh, Ack got abused. You would be like, oh, Ack lost the fight, right? I'm only trying to speak like within, very clear terms. Like, I'm just like most people horrified, like, bro, like, I got a single mom. Like, luckily for me, I've never had like somebody try to, like, my mom a beast anyway. My mom was never gonna let no nigga put her hand on her. Like, my mom grew three niggas. So my mom used to have to beat us. My mom didn't beat us like, my mom used to beat us like a nigga. She had to be the woman and the man. So, fortunately for me, I never had to be like a kid watching somebody perhaps try to take advantage of my mom or like hit her. Cause, I don't even know what my, reaction to that would have been like if she was being abused. So I empathize for any woman in that situation. However, we got to address those situations off top. We can't just put them to the side to leverage later. And what I've realized is that sometimes people try to leverage it later. I don't think that's cool. You get me? Let me see what people say. Somebody said, nigga, if somebody jump you, it turns into a fight. No, it's not. Bro, it's not. If you get jumped, that's not a fight. Bro, if somebody jumps you, it's supposed to be a beatdown. Recent post. Who's recent post? Listen to Maz music. Hey, yo, Aiden, what's good, nigga? Yo, Aiden, I'm gonna get on Discord just for you. You bitch ass nigga. You called me last night too, didn't you? I'm gonna get on Discord just for you. I'm gonna get my channel. You can join the channel if you want. All right. Yo, okay. Miles Bridges got music. So by the way, let me just wrap this up. Yo, for this young woman who he's with, I just want to be very clear about it. I'm very like as a dude, bro.
Yo,
Like,
bro.
yo, what's good, nigga?
Yo, why is your mic like that, bro?
What is crazy?